We're to jump into something a little different that we decided to dabble in this year. We jumped in and got a Poland litter here. These would be Chin Music, Black Mamba, Cobra. Obviously, Black Mamba and Cobra don't need any introduction. Levi's got Dash 1 hooked up on the stick there, closest to you. Just 6 pigs in this particular litter, but we think these are very, very good for our first litter of Polands. I don't think before my time Levi had any Polands, but I think he likes these quite a bit, and so do I. I mean, I think these are all 6 of these are extremely good and come in different shapes and sizes, but this Dash 1 has everything you'd ever want from a Poland female standpoint. I think she's got a neat look up front. She's round-bodied and still fluffy there in the center portion of her body. She's got a beautiful back laid in her, and still her symmetry from the side is extremely good. Still, from a feature standpoint, I think all reads right, and for me, all of these read right at the surface and still have plenty of flexibility. This Dash 1 is a heifer, if you will. I think that this one could go for a long time because I think she's quality.
Yeah, and I'll even expand on that. You said her feature reads right. I think it reads extra. This is exciting. Don't get to see a whole lot of Polands, but I think this one's very, very good. Talk about one that is really, really stout-skulled, huge-chested, got very big legs, but still point the right direction, and I think she utilizes her skeleton with comfort and flexibility. Again, going to be dense in terms of her back and her body shape. Just reads very stout, very genuine, but everything still proportions very, very good. Very neat kind of a gilt.
Yeah, and then that Dash 1, it's no secret, the ones that Levi likes on the sows, those are the ones the ear notches first, and sometimes he's right and sometimes he's wrong, but I'll tell you that old boy pulling the stick, he's got a pretty good eye when those pigs are just a couple days old. We'll jump right into Dash 2 here, and this one's probably maybe just a little more elegant in terms of her head and neck, maybe not as just burly and stout in terms of her chest, but same type of book, just a different chapter here. I think that this one is so streamlined from the side, so good in terms of her look from the profile. That's a high-headed female that gets it out of the top side of her shoulder. She's still very good in terms of her shape, very square in terms of her hind leg. These things have not been down very long. We kind of had to get them ready to roll here as we got them off the decks, if you will. But I think this pair of females is extremely good. They come with a little bit more muscle. They come with a little bit more shape, but everything reads in line from a build standpoint.
Yeah, and this one is probably just a little bit more extended, a little bit greener in terms when you compare to her sister. But talk about one that is very good from the side in terms of levelness and proportionality. She's very loose in terms of her joint work and her flexibility, but no doubt still has the extras in terms of feature, a skull and bone down low. A very good pair.
Yeah, and as you see her go across the ring, a thing in the Polands and the spots is sometimes their rear leg gets a little funky. I promise you these things are square, they're right, they're built right, and they're built for the long haul at the surface. So pretty excited about this litter of Polands as we get into them. We'll talk more about some more females and some males here as we move in through the lots.